Hi, and welcome to Easy English. Are you learning English? Great! Today, we will learn English through a very interesting story. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and comment. Let's get started. The story of Gucci is not just about fashion, it's a story full of drama. Imagine a family with big dreams, big fights, and big problems. This is the Gucci family. They created a famous brand known around the world. Today, Gucci is worth around $15 billion. Everyone sees the beautiful clothes and bags and thinks it's like a fairy tale. But behind the glamorous things, there is a real story of family arguments, love, sadness, and even murder. In Italy, people have a saying about family businesses. The first generation builds the business, the second generation grows it, and the third generation destroys it. This almost came true for Gucci. It all started with Guccio Gucci. He dreamed of making beautiful, high-quality leather goods. He began by selling them to tourists from America and Europe. Later, his sons, Rodolfo and Aldo, took over. Each owned half of Gucci. Aldo was excellent at growing the brand and taking Gucci international. However, trouble began with the third generation. Aldo had 3 sons, Roberto, Giorgio, and Paolo. Together, they shared 50% of Gucci with their father. Rodolfo's only son, Maurizio Gucci, owned the other half. But the family became famous not just for their brand, but also for their arguments. They fought often, even ending up in court. One family lawyer, Domenico De Sole, witnessed these arguments firsthand. He saw how complicated things had become. Aldo's sons felt their father was crucial to Gucci's success and believed they deserved more power and shares. Maurizio, meanwhile, wanted to change Gucci into a luxurious brand again, focusing on high quality and classic styles. Aldo and his sons disagreed because they were happy making easy money by selling the Gucci name everywhere. Maurizio also faced personal problems. His wife, Patrizia, pushed him to become powerful. This pressure was too much, and Maurizio decided to leave Patrizia in 1985. Around the same time, more trouble came. Paolo Gucci reported his own father, Aldo, to tax authorities in America. Aldo was found guilty of tax fraud and went to prison. After this, Domenico De Sole's role at Gucci became more important. He managed Gucci America and worked to solve tax problems. Although Gucci was still famous worldwide, selling everywhere had damaged the quality. Gucci was no longer special or luxurious enough. Luxury brands must stay exclusive. People buy luxury items because they are special. If a luxury brand is everywhere, it stops being special. Maurizio understood this clearly. He wanted Gucci to be exclusive again, making very expensive and high-quality products. But he faced a big problem. He didn't have enough money to buy shares from his family members who disagreed with him. That changed when Maurizio met Andrea Morante from Morgan Stanley Bank. Andrea helped him secretly buy shares from his family. They also partnered with a company called InvestCorp. Paolo Gucci, unhappy with his father, agreed to sell his shares quickly. This deal changed everything. Eventually, InvestCorp owned half of Gucci, and Maurizio finally had control. Maurizio dreamed of making Gucci elegant and special. He opened a beautiful, expensive new office in Milan. However, he spent too much money too quickly. He even stopped producing the popular GG logo products because he thought they weren't elegant enough. This decision hurt Gucci badly, and soon the company had huge debts. Gucci faced bankruptcy. InvestCorp, worried about losing money, stopped supporting Maurizio. Maurizio asked for more time, believing Gucci would succeed again, especially in markets like Japan. But InvestCorp lost trust and forced Maurizio out. They bought his shares, paying him $150 million. Maurizio's dream ended in failure, losing control of Gucci. Then, in 1995, tragedy struck. Maurizio was murdered outside his Milan office. Everyone was shocked. Who would do such a terrible thing? Police investigated his family and business partners, but the case went cold for 2 years. Then, new information came to light. Patrizia, Maurizio's ex-wife, was arrested. She was obsessed with him even after their separation, and police believed she had hired someone to kill him. Maurizio's story ended tragically. After Maurizio, Gucci needed fresh ideas. Maurizio had already hired an American businesswoman named Dawn Mello, who brought designer Tom Ford into Gucci. Domenico De Soli, who started as the family lawyer, now managed daily operations. He believed in Tom Ford's creativity and let him lead Gucci's style. This partnership, known as the Tom Dom era, became very successful. Tom Ford transformed Gucci by bringing back the Gucci logo and creating modern, attractive designs. Celebrities wore his clothes, and magazines praised Gucci's fresh, exciting look. Sales grew rapidly. Gucci became successful again. Gucci then decided to sell shares publicly in an IPO, initial public offering. At first, investors didn't understand luxury brands, but Domenico De Sole taught them about Gucci's potential. The IPO was a huge success, making over $2 billion and creating a market for luxury brands. However, becoming public brought new challenges. In 1997, the Asian financial crisis hit Gucci hard, especially in Japan. Gucci's shares fell. LVMH, a big competitor owning brands like Louis Vuitton, tried buying Gucci shares to gain control cheaply. Domenico De Sole worried about this threat. He found help from François Pinault of PPR, another major retail company. Pinault bought shares to save Gucci from LVMH. Pinault didn't just save Gucci, he had bigger plans. He wanted Gucci at the center of a new luxury group. Quickly, Gucci acquired other famous brands like Yves Saint Laurent, Alexander McQueen, Stella McCartney, and Balenciaga. Tom Ford and Domenico De Sole managed these brands too, creating a powerful luxury empire. 5 years later, Pinault decided to buy all of Gucci. He took full control. Tom Ford and Domenico De Sole realized things would change. They no longer had the freedom they once enjoyed. So, they chose to leave Gucci, shocking the fashion world. Yet, Gucci proved strong enough to keep succeeding. People worried Gucci might fail without Tom and Domenico, but Gucci showed it could adapt. Gucci began to reinvent itself again. Instead of direct sex appeal, Gucci embraced gender-neutral styles, attracting young, modern customers, especially millennials. This fresh approach kept Gucci popular and successful. The Gucci story teaches many lessons. It shows how important creativity and business skills are for success. It also warns of the dangers family arguments and greed can cause. Today, Gucci remains a powerful, exciting brand that continues changing with the times. Hey, just a second before you go. If you learned something new today, please like this video, comment your thoughts, and subscribe to the channel. It only takes a moment, but it helps us make even better English videos for you. Your support means a lot. Thank you.